Joe, you got to watch Barclay Goodrow during the playoffs team with Yanni Gordon, Blake Coleman on what was a real consistent, effective line for the Lightning. When you watched him over the years and over this two Stanley Cup playoff run, what stood out?
Well, I think a lot of things, John, and like Dave got a chance to watch him in person too during this playoff run. And I was thinking back once they made the deal, and then once they got him signed, I was thinking back to 3, 4, 5 years ago when I was doing some work when Pete DeBoer was still the head coach in San Jose, where Barclay Goodrow was. And so I remember at that time just having some casual conversations with Pete about Barclay Goodrow, and he talked about what an important player he was for his team. So today I called Pete, and we had kind of a long talk about, and I just asked him. I said, "What kind of player is he? What did he mean to you? How did you use him?" And so it was really interesting. He says, first off, he said, people think it's easy to find players like this in the league. And he says, you know what? There's not very many of them. They're really hard to find because when he was in San Jose, Pete DeBoer used him in every situation. Wing, center, used him on the power play. He says he's a player that can play the front net on the power play and bounced him around in different situations. He's good enough where he can play with top players, where there's a lot of third and fourth line players that can't do that. And so he just kept going on and on about him. And he said, you know what, I hate to do this to him, but he said, and it's not because this guy is one of my great friends, but he says as far as the character of the player, what he'll do to win, what he means to a franchise, what he means to his teammates, he reminds me of Adam Graves. He says, I'm not saying he's going to score 50 goals, but he said Adam Graves was the same way. You need to win a faceoff, he'll take a faceoff. You want to go fight somebody to stick up for your teammates, he'll do that. Adam Graves can play him on the power play, of course. You want to put him in a checking role to shut somebody down, he does that. So he said, I don't want to do that to the kid, but that's the type of character this guy has and is. And he said, I'm so happy for him. He said, I'm happy for the Rangers that they were able to get him.
Hey, Joe, just on the heels of that, they've done a nice job with Sammy Blais and a really nice job with Goodrow, protected Rooney. How important is that grit when it comes to your top six?
Well, I just think that, they give, and you guys were talking about, that third line for Tampa Bay. It gave their top six so much more confidence in how they could play the game, because this was a third line that John Cooper, the head coach, would start them just about at the beginning of every game and every period, because they gave you so much energy. And it wasn't just in a checking role, it was that they could provide you offense. And so that, to me, then affected the rest of your lineup with the way they played. So, you saw growth out of those players the last two seasons, whereas even though there was plenty of talent there prior to changing that mix a little bit, it gave them something they didn't have, and it made their other skilled players, I think, that much better.
Boy, I'll tell you, it's been a whirlwind 6 weeks for General Manager President Chris Drury. Just assess, from your point of view, what Chris has done so far, Joe.
Well, Dave, you and John were talking about the rings, right? Pointing to the finger and the rings, and getting players that have won before, because unless you have, you can't describe what it's like, and you can't tell your teammates what it's like and how to and try to help them to get there. And so with Chris, he's won on every level that he's ever played, including a Stanley Cup. So when you have somebody like that, and and just getting to know Chris, more as not just a player, but as someone in management, as we have over the last 6 years or so with the Rangers, you could always, when you talk to him, you could always see his brain. He was so well thought out with what he would say. And granted, he doesn't share a lot of information with people. But when I talked to him earlier this week, he said there's not a lot going on right now. He said, but I'm going to do whatever I can to change his team for the better if I can. And he said, maybe later on in the week, things will change, which included their first-round pick, because that's on the table if he can make a deal that works. And then the other thing we talked about is just, I said, okay, if you have it, what is your thought process then with the pick? Do you go and you get the best player available? Do you try and get a need that you think you in your organization? And he said this, he said, if it's close, he said, always take the centerman. He says it's too difficult to get good centermen that can lead the way for your team. So if there's anything close tonight and they still have the pick, I wouldn't be surprised if they took a centerman off the board. Yeah, but I like what he's done.
Yeah, I think so too.
A lot of talent on the wings, trying to change things around. I like what he's done.
Yeah, certainly you build up the middle, right? And obviously when you talk about that pick, the Rangers have depth and potential, but that pick may bring somebody that could play tomorrow. Finally, Gerard Gallant, the next coach of the Blue Shirts here. Yeah. Joe, your thoughts on Mr. Gallant?
First of all, he's a super guy, and he's very simplistic in his approach to things. He's not he told me a couple years ago, he said, you know what? He said, everybody has too many meetings. He said, I don't have that many meetings anymore. He said, and he feels that there's too much video being watched as well. Now, this past year or so, it had to be that way because of the lack of practices. But he says, I think we spend too much time on video and we spend too much time in meetings. He says, I'll have a meeting and I'll show video when we need to see it and we need to talk. But other than that, he is straightforward. First of all, you want to stay in the lineup? Play hard. And so he's got that mix of being a tough guy, and he was that way as a player. As you well know, Dave, you played against him. And at the same time, he has the ability to really relate to players. Players love playing for him. And they love playing for him. So I think, the hire is really going to be good for everybody involved. Everybody wants to take that next step, and I think that he's got a little bit of a chip on his shoulder with something to prove as well.